This is Ron Edwards, Master Sommelier and Director of Wine Education for Winebow. Today is a great day for Riesling because every day is a great day for Riesling. And if you love Riesling or not, a great place to get Riesling is Austria. And Weingut Stadt-Krems is a great winery to source. And that's what we're going to taste today is their Riesling. They're a regional Riesling from the region of Kremstal. Kremstal is in Lower Austria, west of Vienna, and is sandwiched between the region of Kamtal and the also very famous region of Wachau. This particular winery has been in existence since 1452. Think about that for a minute. And have always been owned by the municipality of Krems. Originally, it was founded to supply resources and funds for the local hospital. It's over 500 years old. That's amazing. The vineyards for sourcing their grapes are all within the city limits or just next door, and they're all on the steep slopes facing the Danube in core hard bedrock vineyards that are very steep. So it's sort of ideal conditions for Riesling for sure. So what do you expect out of Austrian Riesling? Well, first thing to expect is, unless it says otherwise, it's dry. And that's a big change for a lot of people, which makes Austrian Riesling a really easy trade out for people who love, for instance, Sauvignon Blanc from all over the place. But let's smell this one and taste it and see what you find. Okay, so it starts off with kaffir lime, traditional everyday lime. Then it moves into this Granny Smith green apple with the skin on. There's a little bit of green pear here, as well as there's a riper note along the lines of tart passion fruit. And let's see. And kumquat. There's also a subtle green herbal note. Maybe like chervil or parsley. And white button mushrooms. There's a wet, stony, like a wet slate patio aroma that's coming through. It's very clean, very pure, very pristine, and very inviting. The last smell I just got was like pineapple core. Not the part you'd really want to eat, but really tart and still pineapple at the same time. Beautiful. Let's taste it. Racy, and yet has texture. Really cool feeling to this wine. The wet, stony, slaty patio thing is definitely there as a flavor profile. And the lime zest, the pineapple core, the passion fruit's very clearly there. That green herb note is subtle, but it's kind of woven in between the fruits. There's also now a leesy, bread dough, yeasty sort of flavor profile from the lees aging that they're doing that also adds this little bit of a creamy texture to the wine. This wine is surprisingly powerful. A lot of people think of Riesling and they think, oh, it's going to be sweet or it's going to be super light. Or this wine is racy, but it's got texture and weight to it. It's just a smidge under 13% alcohol, and yet still has 6.5 total grams of residual acidity, which, what does that mean for you? That means a little bit electric, a little exciting. This wine kind of hits you like, a green neon sign in the dark. It's really, really cool. So if you are looking for a new experience in white wine that's really crisp and refreshing and going to be really great with springtime foods and then on into summer, Riesling is a great grape to look at. Austrian Riesling in specific is an awesome choice because it fits our new desire for all these dry style wines. It's a great transition for someone who loves bright, poppy, like zesty Sauvignon Blanc. And it can be a little bit of an eye-opener for someone who's really only ever had the richer oak-driven styles of white wine. put it in context with food or have it in a warm afternoon. And I think you're really going to like this wine. So make sure you go out and find a bottle of Stadt-Krems, Krems style Riesling 2019.